So we have someone who is an illegal immigrant and went through a rough process to become an American citizen. And today he would like to tell us some of the stuff that he actually went through. And he's right here next to me. Go ahead.
It was a struggle to be an illegal immigrant because we had limited job opportunities and everything was basically limited from driving. You can't drive, you can't do anything. So if their plan would have been active in my day and age, it would have been good because because we have high standards of living and they have jobs and opportunities to learn English. So
also he can get trained skills to get a job, and it would only take him 5 years going through the plan and 2 years to get his citizenship to get approved if his background is clean. And back when before this plan was approved, he had to go through a difficult process that he had to go through that eliminated a lot from his freedom, which such as getting a job because he didn't have any papers, any IDs or nothing. He can't even get a driver's license. As he mentioned, he wasn't even able to drive anywhere. He wasn't able to sign up for a gym or such thing that requires any identifications, and it was really hard for him. So for our plan to come through and work as we hope it will after the 6 years from 2014 through 2020, it would really help a lot of not just immigrants but Americans as well, because the legal immigrants that will go through our process will have to pay taxes, and they will also pay for the training, and that way we're both benefiting from it. And just like what we mentioned earlier, if any of them has a criminal background, they will be deported and will not be accepted to go through the plan again, and obviously will not get their citizenship. So that's why we think our plan will work a lot better than the one we have right now. And thank you, everybody.
I was about to say something.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry, but he has something to say. Go ahead.
What I'm about to say is this process is better than this
Plan?
Yeah, this plan is better than the old one because you could work and you could learn. With the old plan, you can't do any of these. So it's you'll be lucky if you find a job. First of all, you'll be lucky if you find a job, and you're gonna work just as a side, like a side job, not a real job. And it's just from work to home, because you don't want to be caught up in the street or like with police or anything. You don't want to be you don't want to get into that. So it's just basically work and home. That's it.
Yeah.
So with their plan, it's kind of helpful.
Yeah,
you get to work and learn and go to school and.
Yes, it makes everything simple for everyone who actually who will go through this plan. Like you mentioned everything earlier, you get your citizenship, and that way you can go ahead and get your own house. You can have the job you have dreamt of. You can, if your family has to go through the same process as you, and if everybody was approved after the test, that way you can have a house for everybody in here. And you are more than welcome, and you'll have the freedom just like any other American in the United States. And that is all. Thanks, everybody.
By the way, I'm not an illegal immigrant.